What is up, everyone? StonePost34. I want to pose a question to you, and I want your honest opinion. Should stats, KD, win-loss, should they be removed from the game of Call of Duty? And I want your honest opinion. I'm going to give you some thoughts that I have, and perhaps it should, and perhaps it shouldn't be removed. So Advanced Warfare is coming out in November. So let's go over these. Some of these are pretty obvious why it should be removed. I think that would take the boosters, perhaps the KD whores, the campers, out of the game. I mean, I think that's a very obvious reason why you would take it out. You know, I remember it was last week. I was in a lobby and these two people were boosting, and it was frustrating for me because the guy that was dying all the time was on my team, and it was in a TDM match, and they had their little spot they'd run to. It's frustrating for me because this guy's trying to get his kill streaks, and he's trying to get patches, awards, headshots. I'm not sure, but my game is suffering because he's being a loser, a dickhead, and selfish, and it just sucked. So that's the obvious reason. I mean, the people that are KD whores, the camping corners with holographic thermal tracker sights, whatever, with LMGs, and try to get their stats up like that. I mean, that's not playing the game, in my opinion. I mean, I understand if you're in a game of search and destroy and your job is to guard the bomb site. I get that. But, come on, we're in a TDM match and or domination match, and you don't have the flag, and you're laying in a spot where it's a high traffic area and you're just picking people off. That's not really gameplay, in my opinion. That is being a loser. So let's talk why it should be left in the game. And I think there are more pros to why it should be left in the game. I myself use it when I get into a lobby, an established lobby, where I know I'm probably not going to pull a host. I use it as kind of a litmus test to see, you know, if I got a guy in there with a 5 KD, one of two things is going to happen. This guy is going to piss me off by camping in a corner, or he's got an incredible connection, which is not his fault or my fault. It's just the way it is. So I try to stay out of those lobbies. I mean, because it's not fun to get in a lobby where, you know, you get shot around corners, or it's a one shot kill and you're just dying everywhere. For me, I enjoy having that kind of a heads up that this might be an issue. This lobby could be an issue for me. You know, this is a big one too. The reason I like having the stats for myself specifically is to know how well I'm doing in the game, or perhaps that gaming session, or perhaps with like Call of Duty Ghosts, I have my best KD ever. I have like a 1.61 or something like that. In Black Ops, both Black Ops, I was around a 1.2. So I feel like I'm doing better with this game than I've ever done with the Call of Duty series, and I'm getting older. I'm not getting faster with my reflexes. So that is important to me. It's kind of a benchmark. Be like, Greg, yeah, you're playing the game better. You're playing it more strategic. You're better gun selection. You're not reloading like a crazy man. Every time you shoot one bullet, you reload, which I still do a lot. You know, and a lot of people, I mean, I game with guys that they have great KDs, but like a few of them you couldn't put the gameplay up. You guys would be like, dude, you are camping. You're in one spot for the entire game. You got your helo pilot. I mean, the gameplay, you know, in golf we have a saying, you know, if you have, you know, a miraculous shot and you still pull out a par, and although you had 2 bad shots before that, we always say the scorecard has no eyes. Well, it's kind of true in Call of Duty too. You may have a 3 KD and people just might think you're this run and gun guy, but in fact you might just be this guy that sits in a corner with a holographic LMG and doesn't play necessarily the objective, or play what I would call a game which the programmers intended, the way it was intended to be played, not this camp it out and get my stats up. You know, that's my opinion. I mean, I have great friends that if I put one of their gameplays up, it would just be disastrous for my channel. So let me know what you guys think. I think that it's worth discussing. You know, they did take out in Call of Duty Ghosts the signal, so you don't know if you have a 1-bar signal, a 2-bar signal, a 3-bar signal, or a 4-bar signal. And I think that's actually good. I think that allows you to concentrate more on your game. I remember in Black Ops 2 getting a 1-bar signal and slaughtering people. You know, I don't know if it was lag comp or what, but I'm glad they took it out because it kind of takes away from the game and makes people concentrate on stuff that really shouldn't matter and probably keeps them from having fun. So, guys, let me know what you think. Should stats be removed from Advanced Warfare? I'm going to say no. Let me know what you guys think. Take care as always. This is Stone Post 34.